Good morning, LEGO fans. I am Brickwise, and today we are going to talk a little bit about this Mickey train. So I've got it set up around my Christmas tree, and I've got one. It comes with some tracks, but I also have one extra track attached to it in order to make it all the way around. I might recommend two. We have the tree skirt kind of bunched up in the back so it fits all the way around, and yeah, there's a Lego ornament. Anyway, so I'm going to talk about the Mickey train. I'm going to talk about the app that goes with the Mickey train. So first off, I did a bit of an update. So first off, you can go directly in here. They've got two different options. You can go into, this time of year, the snow one is nice, and you can turn on music, make some noises here. You can start it, different speeds, increase, decrease, and when it comes back around, stop. However, I added a light kit to it, which is easy enough. If there's a comment or two, some likes on this video, I can show how I did the mod. But that's not what this video is about. It's just simply if you do add a light kit to it, then, and it's a Lego one, it hooks directly up to the mod and everything. So, sorry about the shakiness here. I'm going to show you how, though, to set it up if you do have that. So you go to Create on here, and the name of it is Woo, but that is just because it is a randomized name. So here's all the complication that's behind this setup. There's also a little bit of an Easter egg in here, too, that I just noticed this year. I don't know if it was in last year, but I feel like it wasn't. But basically what you want to do is, first off, for a couple reasons I'll tell you. So this first one here is the actual only one that really matters. But if you hit the second, if you attach the second play with the little notch out of it, and then add a button to the bottom of that here. And I was thinking you could also use a switch instead, but I do have it set up slightly different for this reason here, which I'll point out when we get there. But you code it with the button. You can code it with button 0. Then you add in the this rotation, so the first rotation portion with the 2 bumps on the bottom. Put A, which is where it goes into on here, is A. And put it for 75% speed. You can change the speed if you want, but 75% seems to work the best as far as I'm concerned. I put B in and a 50% light. That way it doesn't drain. That's bright enough on there. So B is where the light is, and 50%. And then I also have this one attached. Same thing, notch 0. The light, by the way, is under purple. It's the first one under purple. Then you add another notch. Also under purple is the train sound. So train sound 1 sounds like that, which is basically the train turning on, okay? Then in this one here, this one repeats over and over again. And so what this one does, same thing, play button 0, then this repeater, which has the question mark on it, and then you leave the question mark as check. That means it'll repeat over and over and over again. It'll repeat over and over and over again. Then the train whistle, number 4. I like that one. There is other ones, but this one definitely sounds like it should. And then a string of this sound. So this will basically make it so as it goes through, it'll play each sound. So it'll play this sound 3 times and then do a whistle afterwards. Then, and it'll repeat over and over and over again. Then I have this one, excuse me, this one set on button 1. The button, by the way, is here, so you can, I think I said that before, but you can switch between different types, play around with it a little bit. But anyway, so button 1 and then it makes this sound when you hit button 1. So it's screeching to a halt, and then it stops it. So once you've done that, then you can go into the controller, and you can put on here to add a widget. So you've got button 1, button 2. Oh, where did you go? So right here, plus to add a button. You can change the button colors. You can have instead controls, dials. You can add some stickers to it as well, which I didn't notice before, but that's pretty neat. Ooh, I'm going to add this sticker just to have it. Anyway, so that first one here. So you can make the buttons different. You can have, these are switches, toggle switches instead. Oops. Toggle switches instead, other switches, controls. So you have a lot of different options that you can pick through here. I would say play with them and see what you like, but anyway, so this is, oh, I'm gonna put a cookie on here too. Why not? It's Christmas, right? I'm sure you could probably program the buttons, but these are just gonna be stickers for me. So then you lock it, and then you have your controller. This is the Easter egg. This was added in. You turn that on, and it plays a nice little song. Now, I've got this is button 0, this is button 1. So what happens when we hit button 0? The train starts up, makes its startup noise, and here's the light kit coming around. All right, so then when you're ready to stop it, you hit button 1, you hear the screech, and it turns off. The one thing, there's a little bit of control here, that's not quite right. So if I hit this again, it's not going to do anything. So you actually have to stop the program, and then you can do it just fine. All right, so I'm going to have it go around one more time. All right, so that is everything on here, but the light kit, I'm gonna back this up a little bit here. So the light kit I showed you earlier, it comes, the Lego one, right, it goes to these two, it strings underneath. The light kit has 2 different light parts on it. And then it strings to right here. This whole section, in case you have this set, just the top red part with the green in the center is not actually part of the train. Those are all from my Gen Pop collection. But that's pretty much it. So I hope that you all have a very Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays to you and to yours. Subscribe to Brickwise. Comment if you want to see a mod video about the light kit more in detail and exactly how I did it. And have a great rest of your day. Thank you very much. Goodbye.